persons.
Following the news that a confession letter was destroyed by movie mogul David Richards, crime obsessives and amateur detectives are trying to discover who killed Leonora Johnson in a bloody and unsolved murder nearly 40 years ago. The starlet was hacked to death in a murder many believe was covered up. Now the long cold case is getting warm again.
Sergeant Tim Kenner takes his police work seriously, harassing minorities, shooting their dogs, and pulling over attractive women asking for dates. But his artwork is stirring up controversy. He snaps camera phone pictures of suspects he has roughed up and then paints them as large oil-on-canvas prints. The paintings sell for a pretty penny among more affluent conservatives who like to surround themselves with images of people getting the business end of justice.
Weasel News, confirming your prejudices.
From Kingston to Negril
to San Andreas,
we travel by Ark.
Blue Ark.
Blue Ark FM.
Wanty, can't get it. Get it, no wanty. Don't lose it, oh girl. After I took the risk of giving my love to win some, she ripped and run off and gone with John. So now you're up it, don't lose it. You must be crazy if you try to leave the baby. Whoa, no, you got to be crazy if you try to leave my baby. Whoa, no. Don't bite the hands that feed you. Don't try to kill the goose or lay the golden egg. Girl, if you do it, it's got to be dread. You must be crazy. You think you could have walked out on the baby? Whoa, no, you got to be crazy. They try to leave me, baby. Whoa, no. Wanty, whoa. Can't get it, no way. Wanty, whoa. Can't get it, no. You got to be crazy if you try to leave me, baby. Whoa, no. You got to be crazy if you try to leave me. Whoa, whoa. You never miss the water till the well run dry. And all that you're doing, you're gonna cry. Oh, baby, baby, tell me why you must be crazy if you try to leave me, baby. Whoa, whoa. You got to be crazy if you try to leave me. Oh, yeah. I'll give you all my loving and all my money, and yet you want to leave me. I'll take care of your welfare, so you won't have to live in fear. You must be crazy if you try to leave me, baby. Ooh, yeah. You got to be crazy if you try to leave me. Ooh, yeah. Wanty, whoa. Can't get it. Wanty, whoa. Can't get it. After I took the risk of giving my love to win some, she rip and run off and gone with John. So now you're happy, don't try to lose it, 'cause you are the one who got to cry. You must be crazy if you try to leave me, baby. Ooh, yeah. You got to be crazy if you try to leave me. Oh, yeah. Don't bite the ends that feed you. How can you kill the goose and lay the golden egg? 'Cause if you do, it's gonna be dread. Whoa, well dread. Ooh, yeah. You got to be crazy if you try to leave me. Ooh, yeah. You got to be crazy if you try to leave me. Oh, yeah. Wanty, whoa. Can't get it. Wanty, whoa. Can't get it. You got to be crazy if you try to leave me. Ooh, yeah. You got to be crazy.
He was not bad like he pretended to be. He was very lovely, humble guy with his sweet smile. Greg Isaac. Night nurse.
Tell her try your best just to make it quick. Come and tend to the sick. Cause there must be something she can do. This heart is broken in two. Tell her it's a case of emergency. There's a patient by the name of Gregory. tears. My night nurse. Oh gosh. Oh, the pain is getting worse. I don't wanna see no doctor. I need attendance from my nurse around the clock. Cause there's no prescription for me. She's the one, the only remedy. Night nurse, only you alone can quench this thirst. My night nurse, oh, the pain is getting worse. I'm hurt by love. See no doubt. I need attendance from my nurse around the clock. Cause there's no prescription for me. She's the one, the only remedy. Your tears. My night nurse. All the pain is.
Now we gotta take a break. Time for some commercial facts.
I'm hurt by love. And I'm sure.
Men, face it. The male menopause is real. You're going to lose your virility someday. How about now? In the time it has taken to listen to this commercial, you're less virile than you were at the start. You've just wasted a whole lot of sperm. The decline has begun. It is time to fight back. As you start to go gray, get saggy, you're being upstaged by young bucks who will seduce your women and take your fortune. They need to know you're still the alpha. They need to know you're top dog and they're still a little pup. However, staying on top isn't just about jacking yourself with testosterone until you're humping the furniture. You'll need to go big. Showtime, who's boss? Do something really impressive and tell everyone about it. Hike Kilimanjaro, dog sled across Siberia, trek across Antarctica, raft the Amazon. You need an adventure travel service that can take you to the far reaches of the earth and give you the kind of experience you can boast about back home. Show them what kind of man you really are. A man who is fighting for meaning the only way he knows how, by showing off. It's time to take the menopause by the throat and strangle the life out of it. Contact Menopause Adventures today or visit menopauseadventures.com.
Inhale deep. You are embarking on a journey with the Upsetter.
Good luck. Blue Ark
FM.
You can't beat me like you beat me. Then I said the thing set. Why pre-red, boss? Well, you say, popcorn. Me can defend myself anywhere me there. Everybody know what Gaza me say. You can't beat me like your parents. That I got cause no interference. You never fear them, never fear them. This when me then near them, selfie grizzle peer them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them. Them a talk but me still not hear them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them. You know see say y'all don't be sure scare them. Me not pre badness you know. Me a pre some pounds you go live you know. No boy never diss me when me a pick me. That means I me not take this you know. I coulda me them a try pre who you know. You disappear if you disabula yo. The lane and the main get full of no. Nobody no believe it, but you shoulda know. We never fear them, never fear them. This when me then near them, selfie grizzle peer them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them. Them a talk but me still not hear them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them. You know, say y'all don't be sure see them. This a Gaza story.
No fear nobody, so me gonna show me.
You shoulda never act like you know me. The boy shop when he buck up in a Kobe. Them a scream like milk and like a Jody.
The league too big, them a flatter slowly.
Me married to the game, what a matrimony.
You know bad like Mooney, him a me roadie.
Real hard man, you never fear them. Never fear them.
This when me get near them.
Send the grizzle beer them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them.
Them a talk but me still not hear them.
Them coulda never pay me to fear them. You know say y'all don't be sure see them. We never fear them. Never fear them.
This when me get near them.
Send the grizzle beer them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them.
Them a talk but me still not hear them.
Them coulda never pay me to fear them. You know say y'all don't be sure see them.
Me not pre-badness, you know.
Me a pre some pound to go live, you know.
No boy never diss me when me a pick me.
That means I me not take this, you know. I coulda be them a try free, you know. You disappear if you disabula, yo.
The lane and the main get full of no.
Nobody no believe it, but you shoulda know. We never fear them, never fear them.
This when me get near them.
Send the grizzle beer them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them.
Them a talk but me still not hear them.
Them coulda never pay me to fear them.
We all love authority. Isn't it time you became an authority figure? Have you always wanted to get paid to stand around and yell at minorities and rapists? The West Coast leads the country in correctional facilities. Locking away half the population means a career opportunity for you. Become a correctional officer. Priors, no problem. We think highly of people who've been involved in violent altercations in the workplace. Here it helps. And once you join the Correctional Officers Union, you can't get fired even if you're muling drugs to sell to inmates. Be part of the one team that's definitely winning the war on crime. PIC. Join the prison industrial complex today. Weasel News.
The State Department says leak about leak is a lie.
An attack on the set of Fame or Shame has its host fleeing the scene.
Is Los Santos close to getting a football team and becoming a real city?
Venture capitalists to buy out struggling Vapid Motor Company.
State Department officials were scrambling yesterday to deny the veracity of a leaked report about nuclear waste spillages across our ocean floors. Sheila Hall is live.
I'm at the scene. Let's hear what State Department spokesman Jim Donovan had to say.
These are the kind of malicious lies and rumors that stop people from respecting their government. They are typical of the internet, which is why we are thinking of shutting it down. I mean, does anyone think it's credible that the government would lie to them about something serious? Of course nuclear power is safe, nearly as safe as oil, which is why these are the fuels we subsidize. As if nuclear waste could possibly have slipped off the deck of a tanker in a storm. The idea is ludicrous.
Controversial asset-stripping venture capitalist Isaac Penny has announced his decision to take a controlling interest in Vapid Motor Company, which is on the brink of bankruptcy. Mr. Penny has a history of desecrating companies for a fast profit, so fans of the American automobile industry are worried.
Transition whoosh.
Some people don't take rejection well. According to eyewitnesses at the Fame or Shame auditions at Maze Bank Arena, that's exactly what happened when the relatives of one aspiring singer attacked Laszlo, the host of the show, who was chased from the scene. A call to Laszlo's agent was not returned.
Los Santos has everything you could want. A thriving drug scene, parties every night, and celebrities in various stages of diluted meltdown. But it's a national embarrassment to not have a football team. I spoke to one disgruntled fan.
It's embarrassing. Worthless cities nobody visits have pro football teams, and we don't. They should give us one of them. I miss the energy and domestic violence of a Pounders game.
Officials say that the city is one step closer to getting a team, as it is planning to give hundreds of millions of dollars in taxpayer money to billionaires and give them a free stadium.
That was Weasel News.
The hottest reggae dancehall and love. All the classic tracks from Jamaica. Blue Ark FM.
Ah boy, digital 1-1, chronics again. Enough a talk about boss what? Left some of them a wait at the bus stop. Enough get the bus and go fall off track and see them a bus back. I wait for bus back, but guess what? Still I see I alone, me salute all when like a the trend chronics attack it show. Me say me nah do where Babylon want me do. Them just in a straight jeans, me in a car. All when me a the only man with pants pan waist, me nah follow nobody. And when the old Jamaica bleach them face, me nah follow nobody. Tell them a me man, no me same one. Settle pupa chronics pan the microphone stand. And when I me alone I sing righteous song, me nah follow nobody. Tell them trend easy fi follow, no easy fi set. No settle fi the less, I proceed fi the best. And if you think I like put me to the test, give me a beat and I might me no need nothing else. Me see them a drink rum but me nah sip up. And me no want drunk till me can't get up. Me say me nah sing no song about the party but post me nah show me under pants fi bust. Me a the uncle man with pants pan waist, but me nah follow nobody. And when the old Jamaica bleach them face, me nah follow nobody. Make them know I'm me man, no me same one. Easy pupa chronics pan it Lord. And when I'm me alone I sing righteous song, me nah follow nobody. Them me a one Rasta youth when a pre-peer pressure. Nah follow some dread and go pre-ear dress. No for talk say them mother, no for talk say them but then when you go with them yard like Savine be a setter. And a floss who them say me nah bust without a tattoo. Hey, I couldn't meet them a talk to them a figure circle down make chronics pass through. All when me a the only man with pants pan waist, nah follow nobody. Old Jamaica bleach them face, but me no follow nobody. Tell them trend easy fi follow, no easy fi set. No settle fi the less, I proceed fi the best. And if you think I like put me to the test, give me a beat and I might me no need nothing else. Me see them a drink rum but me nah sip up. And me no want drunk till me can't get up. Me say me nah sing no song about the party but what's me nah show me under pants fi bust. Me a the uncle man with pants pan waist, but me nah follow nobody. And when the old Jamaica bleach them face, me nah follow nobody. Make them know I'm me man, no me same one. Easy pupa chronics pan it Lord. And when I'm me alone I sing righteous song, me nah follow nobody.
The one ya killer.
Let's cut by the Blue Ark now, play some good music for you. Music of resurrection, music of redemption, that take away your disease. for a commercial miracle.
Finally, you can play video games without gameplay. Available on the iFruit phone, drone, and all overpriced tablets, it's DigiFarm. All the mind-numbing tedium of an agrarian lifestyle combined with the soul-crushing loneliness of the internet in a game truly worth 99 cents. DigiFarm. Finally, you're actually watching the grass grow under your feet, digitally.
I'm a tiny farmer. I click on buttons and watch plants grow. If I get bored, there's always the farmer's daughter.
It has an incredible sense of achievement. Buy sprites. Feel better about yourself. Do it again.
Awesome.
The Digi family of mobile games. It's a revolution in human interaction. It's a revolution in social.
The creatures come 2 by 2.
Then the rains come, and the Ark shall save them all. Blue Ark FM.
Good morning to you, Papa. Good morning to you, Mama. Good morning to you, Grandma. Good morning to you, Granny.
Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. I'm praying for a girl to be my own. Soon as she coming, but I don't believe a word she said. Oh, she ran away and left me one rainy day. She made me get in mind that her love would never die, and now I'm alone. Yeah, so alone, so alone. Yeah, yeah. Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. Oh no. Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. The love I had in mind was very, very hard to find. Oh, it's hard for a man to live without a woman, yeah. And a woman needs a man to cling to. You'll see what love can do. After making me feel blue, ain't that a shame? Yeah, whoa, baby. Ain't that a shame? Yeah, to make me feel blue. Yeah. I've got money in my pocket, yeah, whoa, yeah. Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. Oh no. Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. The love I had in mind was very, very hard to find. Oh, it's hard for a man to live without a woman, yeah. And a woman needs a man to cling to. You'll see what love can do. After making me feel blue, ain't that a shame? Yeah, whoa, baby. Ain't that a shame? Yeah, to make me feel blue. Ooh, yeah. Money
We have a commercial here to make some money.
no love. No money in my pocket, but I just can't.
Coming for the Exorbio 720 gaming system. Some video games are set in hell, others in post-apocalyptic wastelands. Now, there's a shooter set in the most culturally terrifying place in the world. The South.
I'm gonna have some fun with you, boy.
Pride, not prejudice. Commit farmyard sodomy. Make drugs. Drink grain alcohol and drive at high speed.
Mow down commies. Eat pigs and foreigners. Save the South against liberals, land prospectors, and out homosexuals in a place that's hot as the sun and swarming with disease-carrying insects. Pride, not prejudice. The shooter we've all been waiting for. Only for the Exorbio 720 gaming system.
That's not a luxury yacht. That's not a cruise ship. That's the Blue Ark.
The upsetting.
Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of earth.
Lisa's Perry presents Disco Devil.
She bum, she not up on the scan. She bum, she not up on the scan. Look at the disco devil, dress as a disco rebel. Devil the disco devil, dress as a disco rebel. No matter make no trouble, but in your pool a rebel. No matter make no trouble, but in your pool a rebel.
Ladies and gentlemen, so wonderful on here listening to this adventure from the legend of legend. We're going to take a break. My commercial.
pharmaceutical industry is at it again. They don't want you to vote yes on Proposition 208 and legalize medical cocaine. For millions of Americans, it's the medicine that helps them get through the day. A God-given plant strained through gasoline in the jungle by a man with missing teeth. Vote yes on Proposition 208 and legalize medical cocaine.
When the water rises,
then we shall float.
Blue Ark FM.
Worry. Gun smoking on the breeze. People at the debate on it overseas.
To me may concern, this is Lee Scott Perry, DJ Lee Scott Perry. Live and direct, working under the Blue Ark of the Covenant with mystic power.
Who that attack? Who that attack? You when I'm not gonna could you that attack? They say, lock up your mouth, nobody attack. Hide under the bed when gunshot apart. Them say, the youth them dark. Them say, the youth them vicious. Reach 13, them say them look suspicious. But with them little youth, them forget them big gun. They fi bust them up from Sunday to Sunday. Me no know the seller, but me know the buyer. Gunshot a beat and the place under fire. If we no fix the matter, it a go get hotter. No chatter, shatter, ratatatata. Gunshot a wire. Inna the street, shut a fire. Poverty level get higher, but no man no messiah. So higher, take it to the Father in a prayer. Gunshot a wire. Inna the street, shut a fire. Poverty level get higher, no woman no messiah. So higher, take it to the Father in a prayer. Then I mean say I can't even find food for the boat when the battle run. Oh, them they lock so much gun pan top a gun. The gun them come when the vote campaign a run. Election time them ship them big container down. No youth a road now free if you send back a gun to hold them set up life is like you need for your like a gun. When pocket empty and belly empty, 5 in the clip are more than plenty. So me no know the seller, but me know the buyer. Gunshot a beat and the place on the fire. If we no fix the matter, it a go get hotter. No chatter, rata. Gunshot a wire. Inna the street, shut a fire. Poverty level get higher, but no man no messiah. So higher, take it to the Father in a prayer. Gunshot a wire. Inna the street, shut a fire. Poverty level get higher, no woman no messiah. So higher, take it to the Father in a prayer. Listen this, get a youth. This are the plan. Also forgetting and no depend on no one. No woman, no man, no green one, no orange one. Like I tell you how the thing go. If you don't play the game, you can't bingo. Stand up on your feet as a man. No follow them politics long. Me no know the seller, but me know the buyer. Gunshot a beat and the place on the fire. If we no fix the matter, it a go get hotter. No chatter, rata. Warrior music, yeah. Happy we land, yeah. Narrow person. Yeah, Tanya. I'm building it up. No matter what they figure. And then this Jackie.
Do you want to hear some good news? Or do you want to hear some bad news? Yeah, let's hear this. Let's hear some news.
Weasel News.
Do back rubs get you laid? One creepy chiropractor says so.
A medical marijuana university falls on hard times.
Loser News.
A local chiropractor says the simple act of rubbing a woman's back often leads to sex. Mike Evans claims to have slept with over 3,000 women, despite being really creepy and rather sweaty. The Chiropractor Association of Los Santos is offering introductory courses to anyone interested in this line of work.
The Los Santos Medical Marijuana University says they may have to shut their doors. Professors are often incoherent. Students forget to come to class. The dean of the university, which was originally set up to supply dispensaries, say that they are considering switching to teaching people to manufacture medical cocaine if Proposition 208 passes.
Weasel News, confirming your prejudices.
You are on Blue Ark FM.
With the master of ceremonies, the upsetter.
Straight from the Blue Ark of the Covenant.
Blue Ark.
Well, this one called The volcano eruption.
Yeah, yes, it's a man, Jamaican most successful of one-time biggest DJ ever.
Nobody move, nobody get hurt. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. The youth them just are dressed up in a white collar shirt, and some of them wear till it resemble dirt. He said he want me to join the army. I ain't gonna do it, officer. No way, I ain't gonna do it. Turn out your left pocket. I'm searching for a comb automatic. I'm searching if you have any ratchet. He said, what is your number? I didn't answer. What is your number? I still don't answer. What is your number, boy? I really don't answer. He crank up in chopper. Me mama, then me started to answer. Guess what I say? 64, 46, BMW. What you want? 64, 46, BMW. Lord, he said, give it to me one time. Give it to me 2 times. Give it to me 3 times. Lord, it name. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. Not it don't yam tackle, not it don't yam dirt. He come from the planet of Earth. He come from the planet of Earth. Say granny in the kitchen, I cook rice and chicken. The jet out the door, I cook a stew. No trouble granny, granny never trouble you. Not to cook up in my stew. The aim, nobody move, nobody get hurt. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. The youth them are dressed up in a white collar shirt, and some of them wear it till it resemble dirt. He said he want me to join the army. I ain't gonna do it, officer. No way, I ain't gonna do it. Turn out your left pocket. I'm searching for a comb automatic. I'm searching if you have any ratchet. He said, what is your number? I didn't answer. What is your number? I still don't answer. What is your number, boy? I really don't answer. He crank up me chopper. Me mama, then me started to answer. Guess what I say? 64, 46, BMW. What you want? 64, 46, that a BMW. Lord, he said, give it to me 1 time. Give it to me 2 times. Give it to me 3 times. Lord, it him. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. Nobody
live and direct. Discuss Perry the Upsetter. With words, sounds and power.
He come from the planet of Earth. Cannot he come from the planet of Earth? Can't think me used to do me now go do it no more. Think me used to do.
I am the Upsetter who used to grumble, and I present now the grumbling dub. live and wreck. And I'm so doggone keen. They call me Dr. Mean. Well, money is the devil. It make you have no more conscience, and if you have it, people hate you, and if you don't have it, it make women greedy. It make men greedy. Money make men greedy, money make women greedy. Money is a curse. And also money is a virus that passes from hand to hand. Money is a disease.
When the city I go click clack blow your bed, government fingers and tic-tac-toes in it. And while they're working on the X's and O's, I'm living eye and eye like a Mr. Kamosi. No surprise when they sending votes to me. Opposite are when plain clothes approaching me. Follow the rules is what they propose to me. Selling their souls for what is owed, you see. Nothing is owed, nothing is promised. Never know the government would have run up in a them garrison. Without no sorry, without excuse. Soldier money in a them lorry, everybody gets abused. And everybody have them views now. The media is owned, so know where you get your news from. And the blood up on them shoes now. When them walk in the trace, look them hard in them face and say, Kingston, be warriors. Kingston, free up your mind. Kingston, just be warriors for me. Kingston, free up the eye, yeah. Now all the damage can't quantify. Ray and couldn't sanctify. Say enough of them send to die. So the city I intensify. Say the ghetto them a gentrify. Well nobody no identify. Nobody's unidentified and just a lie there. Then where they gun there? Dead pan Saturday, buried Sunday. Like Solomon a gun there. Like a no sons of Solomon them up down there. Leonard how will a pinnacle and them land there. Subdivision them deal it under hand there. So learn it and them come back with them plan there. So tell me how far do you wanna go now? Hey, and them we rat-a-tat-tat-tat when you pop out, pow, wow, wow, wow. Kingston, be warriors. Kingston, free up your mind. Kingston, just be warriors for me. Kingston, free up the eye, yeah. Do you overstand me, man? Yeah. It's live from the capital city. Hey. Be warriors.
This is a time for a commercial miracle.
Be warriors for me. Kingston.
Anxiety, depression, trauma. Don't depend on pills. Find a permanent solution, a transorbital solution, in just 20 minutes. Originally pushed underground as an alternative therapy, the lobotomy is a safe, fast procedure that snips a couple of troublesome nerve endings in your brain. Afterwards, you'll be completely brain dead, like everyone else in the state. Perfect for consuming our culture-free lifestyle. Just as there's a permanent surgical solution for solving that hunger in your stomach, there's a surgical solution that solves the anxiety and hunger for answers in your brain. The San Andreas Lobotomy.
Crowd of the dark. Live and direct from the Blue Ark, it's DJ Lee Scratch Perry.
The upsetter.
Upsetting all the nation.
She's brave.
Yeah, the old Jonah Delgado was a dread, and that was the time when I was trying to help out dread. So this is some Delgado, and it's some slave.
All we know the sounds of slaves. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All we know the sounds of slaves. Yeah. All we know the children that run away from plantations. Yes, we are. All we know the children of Israel. They took us away from Africa land. Got us down here in Babylon. Now we are like a roaring lion. Jahai, Jahai. Yeah. All we know the sounds of slaves. Yes, we down now. Yes, we are. All we know the children that run away from plantations. Yes, we are. All we know gonna get no freedom. Tell me now. How long will it take you to give us just a little justice? Took us away on a rocking ship under the original ship. All we could feel is the cracking whip. Jahai, Jahai. Yeah. All we know the sounds of slaves. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All we know the children of Israel. Yes, we are. I said, yes, we are. They took us away from Africa land, brought us down here in Babylon. Now we are like a roaring lion. Jahai, Jahai. Yeah. Mr. Big Man, how long will it take you to give us justice? All we know the sounds of slaves. Yeah. All we know the children of Israel. Help me now. How long will it take you?
Take a quick break and repent. This is the news, and nothing but the truth.
Weasel News.
Los Santos and Beijing are in a fierce battle to see who can become the most polluted city in the world.
The automobile industry gets rich on the back of a storm it probably caused.
Pollution News.
Los Santos residents are excited at the announcement of a contest between Los Santos and Beijing for the title of world's most polluted city.
We're gonna win this one! China doesn't stand a chance! Come on, Los Santos, let's show them America don't back down!
Or recycle!
The storm that recently ravaged Liberty City has a silver lining after all. The automobile industry is booming thanks to the complete catastrophe where hundreds of thousands lost their homes and cars.
This was Weasel News.
This is the upsetter that present cock killer reggae, pussy killer reggae, and pussy thriller reggae as the pussy man. Yeah, for real.
Hurt my love. And I'm sure
Nobody, them a up, talk, them a chat.
I never will be a baby born with dreadlocks. And no child will be born in with dreadlocks. So anyway the baby born and the dread, that will be destruction coming fast.
Me no know about them, but me know about we. A cause me run go, yeah. Boy, them a flip me rocket. Me will push to the chest, me will shoot one of them, boy, yeah.
Sparta send some cyanide and go to Jamaican border.
No boy just a lick them some pussy more. We no bow, we no fear on ya. We no bow, we no fear on ya. Yeah. Say them a killer and nobody no heard of them. Tough chat like you a man afraid of you. Mind me send one of me demon girl from Sparta. Come suck off your cock and murder you.
this me no wanna if not suppose. Send me dead friend them come shoot you in a crowd.
And don't try running cause you will get ghosts. Me no know about them but me know about we. A cause of me run go yeah. Boy them a flip me rocket. Me will push to your chest. Me will shoot one of them boy yeah.
Sparta send some cyanide and go to Jamaican border.
No boy just a lick them some pussy more. We no bow, we no fear on ya. We no bow, we no fear on ya. Yeah, puss boy head of them gate daily. In front past that school picnic. Try to make you look burn out when the demons come out for your soul where the devil sent thee. Real that the worst thing you will see. Oh, them set the people on me. Shot in a head arrogantly. Oh, we no know about them but me know about we. A cause of me run go yeah. Boy, them a flip me rocket. Me will push to your chest. Me will shoot one of them boy yeah.
Sparta send some cyanide and go to Jamaican border.
No boy just a lick them some pussy more. We no bow, we no fear on ya. We no know about them but me know about we. A cause of me run go yeah. Boy them a flip me rocket.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so wonderful on here listening to this adventure from the legend of legend. We're going to take a break. My commercial.
Them some pussy more. We no bow, we no fear on ya. We no bow, we no fear on ya. Yeah.
The future is now. The future is in the cloud. Cloud computing.
What's cloud computing?
Imagine a computer you share with everyone. Imagine your private data spread around the world, being shared equally with everyone. It's the cloud.
I'm in the cloud.
It's utopia. Nothing can possibly go wrong. Imagine instead of your own computer, it's a giant one we all share together. Your data is safe. It's in the cloud.
Everyone's in the cloud.
Live life surrounded by the mists of time with cumulonimbus computing. The cloud is hard to describe. You can't see when you're in it, and when you get close, it disappears.
Where'd the cloud go?
Now, when your data is damaged, you don't need to fire the IT department. You can fire the internet.
You're fired, Internet.
We've taken the metaphor to extremes, because when you're in the cloud, lightning won't strike. It's cumulonimbus computing.
I'm really in the clouds.
You're in the clouds now.
Because the righteous shall float free.
Dub,
Reggae,
dancehall,
Truth, live and direct when the Blue Ark of the Covenant.
Blue Ark
FM.
You can't beat me like your pitney. Then I said the thing set. My pre-red boss. Well, you say, popcorn. Me can defend myself anywhere me there. Everybody know a cause of myself. You can't beat me like your parents. That I go cause nothing interference. You never fear them, never fear them. This when me then near them. Send big grizzle peer them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them. Them a talk but me still not hear them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them. You know say y'all don't be sure scare them. Me not pre-badness you know. Me a pre some pound figure you know. No boy never diss me when me a pick me. That means I me not take this you know. I go to me them a try freak who you know. You disappear if you disabula yo. The lane and the main get full of no. Nobody no believe it, but you shoulda know. We never fear them, never fear them. This when me get near them, send the grizzle beer them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them. Them a talk but me still not hear them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them. You know see say y'all don't be sure see them. This a cause a story. No fear nobody, so me gonna show me. You shoulda never act like you know me. The boy shop when he buck up in a Kobe. Them a scream like milk and like a Jody. The league too big, them a flatter slowly. Me married to the game, what a matrimony. You know bad like Mooney, him a me roadie. Real hard man, we never fear them, never fear them. This when me get near them, send the grizzle beer them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them. Them a talk but me still not hear them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them. You know see say y'all don't be sure see them. We never fear them, never fear them. This when me get near them, send the grizzle beer them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them. Them a talk but me still not hear them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them. You know see say y'all don't be sure see them. Me not pre-badness you know. Me a pre-some pound figure if you know. No boy never diss me when me a picnic. That means I me not take this you know. I coulda be them a try pre-cool you know. You disappear if you disabula yo.
Do me make concern, this is Lee Scott Perry, DJ Lee Scott Perry. Live and direct, working under the Blue Ark of the Covenant with mystic power.
Send the grizzle beer them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them. Them a talk but me still not hear them. Them coulda never pay me to fear them.
Lightning, my lightning, I flash lightning. So I send out lightning before me to clear the way. So I must conquer all who threaten I. I conquer conquerors. I conquer captor. I conquer raptor. And I come to make the poor poor and make the rich poorer. God bless Jamaica, straight from the Blue Ark.
Watty, can't get it. Get it, no watty. Don't lose it, oh girl. After I took the risk of giving my love to win some, she rip and run off and gone with John. So now you have it, don't lose it. You must be crazy if you try to leave the baby. Whoa, no, you got to be crazy if you try to leave the baby. Whoa, no, don't bite the hands that feed you. Don't try to kill the goose or lay the golden egg. Girl, if you do it, it's gonna be dread. You must be crazy. You think you could have walked out on the baby? Whoa, no, you got to be crazy. They try to leave me, baby. Whoa, no, wanty, whoa, can't get it, no way. Wanty, whoa, can't get it, no. You got to be crazy if you try to leave me, baby. Whoa, no, you got to be crazy if you try to leave me. Whoa, whoa. You never miss the water till the well run dry, and all that you're doing, you're gonna cry. Oh baby, baby, tell me why you must be crazy if you try to leave me, baby. Whoa, whoa, you got to be crazy if you try to leave me. Oh yeah, I give you all my loving and all my money, and yet you want to leave me. I take care of your welfare, so you won't have to live in fear. You must be crazy if you try to leave me, baby. Ooh yeah, you got to be crazy if you try to leave me. Ooh yeah, wanty, whoa, can't get it. Wanty, whoa, can't get it. After I took the risk of giving my love to win some, she rip and run off and gone with John. So now you have it, don't try to lose it, 'cause you are the one who got to cry. You must be crazy if you try to leave the baby. Ooh yeah, you got to be crazy if you try to leave me. Oh yeah, don't bite the hands that feed you. How can you kill the goose and lay the golden egg? 'Cause if you do, it's gonna be dread. Whoa, well dread. Ooh yeah, you got to be crazy you try to leave me, ooh, yeah, you got to be crazy. If you try to leave me, ooh, yeah, wanty, whoa.
Live and direct from the Blue Ark of the Covenant. Evil vision are so ugly that it make evil vision get panic.
That one, yeah, killer.
On the Blue Ark of the Covenant, live and direct, here Lee Chris Perry, the master of masters, the water of water. Take a quick break and repent. This is the news, and nothing but the truth.
This is Weasel News.
Construction has begun on the Canada to Los Santos pipeline.
New development in the I-5 streetcar scandal.
Canada has three things: really strong weed, boring ice sports, and pristine drinking water. Los Santos city officials have announced that the San Andreas aquifer is nearly dry and mostly polluted. So construction has begun on a pipeline that will bring Canadian lake water to thirsty residents here. A city official said, quote, "Draining pristine wetlands has been brilliant for the environment here. So local governments in Canada who sold us water rights have a great future to look forward to."
Tech News.
The I-5 streetcar scandal continues to worsen. With reports that alongside massive data theft, they have been instructing drivers to prioritize the download of sexy home photos and videos so they can monetize them online with paid advertising without the user's consent. The mood at iFind's corporate headquarters today was said to be pretty much the same as always. A bunch of nerds in shorts and flip-flops riding unicycles around and playing ping pong.
This was Weasel News.
You're dealing with the original Dandara DJ.
Upsetter.
Lee Scratch Perry.
Upsetting all the nation.
Blue Ark.
Blue Ark FM.
The one from the King of Kings, half man, half fish, King Neptune Perry, who killed politician. Politician killer.
Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. I'm praying for a girl to be my own. Sonia said she coming, but I don't believe a word she said. 'Cause she ran away and left me one rainy day. She made me head in mind that her love would never die. And now I'm alone, yeah, so alone, so alone, yeah, yeah, yeah. Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. Oh no. Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. The love I had in mind was very, very hard to find. Oh, it's hard for a man to live without a woman, yeah. And a woman needs a man to cling to. You'll see what love can do. After making me feel blue, ain't that a shame? Yeah, whoa, baby. Ain't that a shame? Yeah, to make me feel blue. Yeah. I've got money in my pocket, yeah, yeah, whoa, yeah. Yeah, money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. Oh no, money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. The love I had in mind was very, very hard to find. Oh, it's hard for a man to live without a woman, yeah. And a woman needs a man to cling to. You'll see what love can do. After making me feel blue, ain't that a shame? Yeah, whoa, baby. Ain't that a shame? Yeah, to make me feel blue. Ooh, yeah. Money
We have a commercial here to make some money.
no love. No money in my pocket, but I just can't.
Kids need stability, loving, stable parents, and a domestic environment similar to their friends. In the next election, it's time to finally make a change. Vote yes on Proposition 43 and outlaw the nuclear family once and for all. The nuclear family is the relic of a bygone age. Like nuclear reactors, they are dirty and prone to meltdowns that will poison generations to come. Vote yes on Proposition 43. It's time for some real family values.
In a place of madness.
This is the voice of sanity. Blue Ark FM.
One heart, one love, one unity, one destiny.
Let's get back to Blue Ark now. Play some good music for you. Music of resurrection, music of redemption that take away your disease.
I am a madman. a madman. I am a madman. Was born in that country. I don't give it rumpus. I am a contest. I am a madman. I am a batman. I am a madman. Human rights declaration throughout the universe. Say no. Speed the truth and speed ever cause it whatever. Oh, you are the ragged beast. Those are rampant steps. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, yeah, God, you present. Run for cover. The truth is taking over right now. I am a contest. I am a frontest. I was blessed by all split, banana split. I am the madman who come to cool the bad ones. Yeah. Yes, I was born for my heart is a drum, my mind is a bass. My face is a mirror, my ears are lightning. I hear everything. I see everything with my mystic eye, with the mystic sky. I am a madman, I'm too cool all the bad man. I am a madman, yeah, come to cool the bad one. I was born from a yes and young, and I don't live with the wrong face. Yeah, born in the country, but born in the young train, but born in the young train. Kingston, Jamaica, Hanover, good morning from the sunlight. Well, when God don't like what the wicked are doing, maybe they might be killing too much of the cow, making cow steak, so you can get angry and make earthquake, shit, motherfuckers, and get angry. And the earth shit. Straight from the Blue Ark of the Covenant, the earthquake, and shake out the evil government, shake out Lucifer.
Well, this one called the volcano eruption. Well, you see now 84 crowd of people.
Now listen to the yellow man and me happy because he's a very lovely fella.
Nobody move, nobody get hurt. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. The youth them just are dressed up in a white collar shirt. And some of them wear till it resemble dirt. He said he want me to join the army. I ain't gonna do it, officer. No way, I ain't gonna do it. Turn out your left pocket. I'm searching for a comb automatic. I'm searching if you have any ratchet. He said, what is your number? I didn't answer. What is your number? I still don't answer. What is your number, boy? I really don't answer. In crank up in chopper. Me mama, then me started to answer. Guess what I say? 64, 46, BMW. What you want? 64, 46, BMW. Lord, he said, give it to me one time. Give it to me 2 times. Give it to me 3 times. Lord, it name. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. Not the Donian cattle, not the Donian dirt. He come from the planet of Earth. He come from the planet of Earth. Say granny in a kitchen, I cook rice and chicken. The jet out a door, I cook it a stew. No trouble granny, granny never trouble you. Not to cook up in my stew. He aim, nobody move, nobody get hurt. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. The youth them a dress up in a white collar shirt, and some of them wear it till it resemble dirt. He said he want me to join the army. I ain't gonna do it, officer. No way, I ain't gonna do it. Turn out to left pocket. Searching for a comb automatic. Searching if you have any ratchet. He said, what is your number? I didn't answer. What is the number? I still don't answer. What is the number, boy? I really don't answer. In front of me chopper, me mama, then me started to answer. Guess what I say? 64, 46, BMW. What you want? 64, 46, that a BMW. Lord, he said, give it to me 1 time. Give it to me 2 times. Give it to me 3 times. Lord, it ain't. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. Nobody move.
Do you want to hear some good news? Or do you want to hear some bad news? Yeah, let's hear this. Let's hear some news.
He come from the planet of Earth. Cannot he come from the planet of Earth? Cause things they used to do me now, but do it no more.
This is Weasel News.
Los Santos cemeteries are renting out space for music festivals and raves.
Can Prop 208 save a local medical marijuana university?
It's the only real estate in town left with any authenticity. And that's the exact reason cemeteries are renting out space for weddings, birthday parties, and product launches. Partygoers say it puts things in perspective to face death at every turn.
Sound effect.
First it was medical marijuana. Now medical cocaine is on the ballot in the next election. And it is Prop 208 that a local medical marijuana university is hoping will keep it from shutting its doors. The dean had this to say.
Just like harvesting medical marijuana, making cocaine is a spiritual process, often involving organic elements like coca leaves, water, cement, and super unleaded gasoline.
Officials hope that more narcotics universities will spring up, teaching future generations useful knowledge, not irrelevant things like science and math.
This was Weasel News.
From Kingston to Negril
to San Andreas,
we travel by Ark.
Blue Ark.
Blue Ark FM.
Next I'm going to present a humbling dub. So here comes the grumbling dub. So all who want to grumble, let them grumble. And who is to stumble shall surely stumble.
We have a commercial here to make some money.
Hi, I'm Jock Cranley, former Vinewood stuntman, actor, and now highly qualified candidate for governor. I hate immigrants, gays, the crippled. God, I really hate the crippled. I can't stand unions, cops, old ladies. The thing is, at least you know I'm a dick. Most people fall in love with a politician, and as soon as they are elected, they say, wow, this guy's an asshole. With me, you know from the beginning, I want to be your asshole. I used to be a stuntman and TV actor. I cannot understand policy at all. I need to reduce things to a really basic level. I'm perfect for higher office. Listen, the state of San Andreas is in big trouble. We've cared about people for far too long. I'm not extending a helping hand. I'm giving you all the finger. I will throttle the deficit just like I used to throttle bad guys. Vote for me, Jock Cranley.
This message paid for by Jock Cranley for governor.
The hottest reggae, dancehall and dub. All the classic tracks from Jamaica. Blue Ark FM.
Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of earth.